Wow, we have come a long way, baby. I'm Mark Cassetta, your Director of Training, and the very first event we ever did was right here in Dallas, Texas, in a hotel ballroom that sat about 200 people. It had a bunch of pillars in it. And it's funny, as the years have gone along, we did bigger and bigger groups. We're always in hotel ballrooms until about 4 years into our company's training program, we made the leap into arenas. And we go into big old arenas and fill up about 25% of them, then eventually 50%. Now we fill the biggest arenas all around the world, crowds between 15 and 20,000 people. But for the first time ever, we're doing a World Ventures event in a stadium, and not just any stadium. If you're from the United States, this is the stadium, AT&T Stadium, where the Dallas Cowboys play, but where some of the biggest concerts have taken place, where the Super Bowl has been held, where the NCAA finals have been held. This is the place if you're going to do an event in the United States. And on April 7th to 9th, World Ventures will be doing our United event right here. From the minute you walk into the stadium, you're going to feel much more like you're walking into a luxury hotel than any kind of a sporting arena. There's so many things that separate it from all the other arenas in the country, but I will tell you this, the number one thing that absolutely blows every other stadium out of the water is this scoreboard behind me. Scoreboard isn't even an applicable thing. It's the best high definition screen you've ever seen in your life. Now, right now it's blank, but it's going to come to life in April. And let me show you the featured speakers that will be on this screen for your viewing enjoyment when you come to United on April 7th to 9th. We have an incredible lineup of trainers for this event, some of the very best we have, and they come from all over the world. Starting with David Peach, $1 million ring earner, one of the top producers in all of World Ventures, is going to bring an incredibly powerful message to us at United. Then we have Mr. Michael Jex, $1 million ring earner, one of the biggest teams in all of World Ventures. Millie Loan, one of the top female income earners in all of World Ventures. We have Savas Christofi, double IMD, $1 million ring earner, one of the brightest, most dynamic, most mature leaders I've ever had the pleasure of working with in all of my career. We have Jeff Ball, along with his partner, the only quadruple IMD in the history of World Ventures, one of my best friends and one of the most dynamic individuals you will ever see on a stage. Kerry Schneider, double IMD, $1 million ring earner, and one of the best trainers on techniques we have. From Australia, we have Shane Anderson, first IMD in the continent of Australia, incredible businessman. He will light this stadium up when he talks on the stage. From Africa, we have Sachin Govinder, one of our youngest, most dynamic leaders. I believe he was the youngest person ever to make IMD. He is an incredible speaker. He has an amazing following, and he is going to bring a lot of energy to this event. Wes Melcher, one of the best trainers I've ever worked with. He gives you information in such simple ways and such bite-sized information that you know exactly what he's taught you, you know exactly how to implement it, so his trainings turn into your action. Scott Ross was an amazingly successful person in the corporate world. He had lots of money, but he didn't have the kind of lifestyle and freedom he wanted. Ever since he's joined World Ventures, he's been considered one of our best trainers, one of our best teachers. Many people around the world consider him the very best person that we have on our training team. There's a reason why World Ventures is doing an event in a stadium of this size. It started with our executive team, Eddie Head, John McKellop, Dan Stamen, and of course, most importantly, our founder, Wayne Nugent, putting together strategies to bring to the field that you, as the reps in the field, could execute. And because of the synergy and the partnership working together, we've gotten to this point. But where we are now is nothing compared to where we're going. This is a kickoff event, really, for the next part of our journey in World Ventures. So as you can see behind me, if you don't know a lot about football, earlier we were showing you most of the field. Now right behind me is what's called the end zone. That's when you score points, when you get in the end zone. And I think a lot of you in your business, as you try to get customers and build teams, it seems like you're nowhere near the end zone. I want you to understand this event is designed to give you the information so you can score with World Ventures. So you can start earning the kind of money with this that you really want to be able to earn. Folks, there's obviously no guarantees. You get out of this what you put into it. But the bottom line is, if we can take some of the best trainers we've got on earth, all of our key executives, share with you the strategies we've already accomplished and the ones that are about to come, especially the ones that we're implementing in 2017, and you hear it all directly from the source with the biggest group we've ever had, then we believe we're putting you and your team members in exactly the right place. See, if you're this close to the goal line, you've got a much better chance to score. Our goal is to take you, get you all the information and inspiration so that metaphorically you and your team will be much closer to the goal line, so you have a real chance to score in 2017. It's going to be the biggest event we've ever done. It's going to be the best event we've ever done. Please make sure you and your teams are with us at AT&T Stadium at United 2017.